keys in my hand. I can never understand how never land from a breakup, no.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders, and it's coming up next.
Just off the Capitol Beltway, due east from the monuments of Washington, D.C., we are counting down a kickoff here just outside our nation's capital. Set for a good matchup in one of the premier divisions in the NFL. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Greg, you never get a chance to really rebuild. Everyone wants you to win right now in this division. And they've been taking turns at the top of the division. 19 years since the Eagles repeated as division champ. Dallas won it last year. Who knows what we're in store for this season?
Yeah, it just shows how hard it is to win year in and year out consistently in the NFL. The league is set up for parity. It's set up for teams that were last in the division. They have just as good a shot to win it the next year. And I think this is a two-horse race. With Dallas, as you said, they won it last year. I think Philadelphia feels that this roster, this coaching staff coming back, has them in position to challenge Dallas. I think right now New York and Washington find themselves on the bottom looking up, but I think the Eagles and the Cowboys, this could come all the way down to the end of the season.
The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the #2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
Here we have a guy, Mike, who's probably one of the most dynamic athletes that we have in the entire NFL at the quarterback position. He can create so many problems for a defense with his legs, but make no mistake about it, he is far from one-dimensional. He's both willing and able to carve a defense up with his arm while using his legs as more of a secondary weapon. If there's one knock in his game at this very moment, it's the fact that occasionally he'll kind of lay one up from time to time. Nonetheless, if he's on his A game in this one, we could be in for a real treat.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
She got strings in her roots and might as well be flows. Had to teach you
on play action, Daniels. Now pass deep from the Florida. That one's broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes.
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Cowboys coming out. As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg, a season ago. Already his 9th year at the helm for the Cowboys.
There aren't many quarterbacks in this league who come under the microscope as often as this guy does. I mean, he isn't perfect by any means, but you can certainly do a lot work.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. First and 10. Here's the first carry for the now superstar from Western State, Austin Eckler. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action. Here's Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
On 1st down, Daniel. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. To the 3rd-round pick, Michael McCaffrey. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. He's got his team a 1st down.
This is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Eckler. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
So weak, I laugh at your main. Nah, he ain't me. You mad at him. Every time she see the G, she grab at him. The way she threw it on me, had to throw some cash at her. Dark skin, slim, big John, but I ain't gon' front. Shorty, I ain't one of them sim. Buy you what you want. I ain't gon' spin the bag just to get a piece of.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is 2nd down and goal. They'll look to run with Eckler. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
extra point. Up and good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Yeah. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right to the air is Prescott. In trouble. Down he goes.
We met with them the other day, Mike, and the offensive coordinator, he went out of his way. He was adamant that they felt really good early in this game. There was a lot of things on this opening script they could do to attack this defense. Well, needless to say, I don't think giving up a sack on the first play was what he had in mind, and now they face a 2nd and long. They got to get back on track.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Austin Eckler and the rest of the Commanders offense back out onto the field. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to get this up near the 1st down marker. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try and run for the first with Eckler.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniel. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this 1st quarter will come to an end. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Look like we living our dreams now. To the haters, they looking like how. All my partners, they all understand now. And my mama, she no longer worried now.
On second down, it's Eckler. And a good run there on second down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up third and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Third and short, and it's Daniel. He's got a man. It's McClure. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Blank.
Look like we live in our dreams now. To the haters, they looking like
The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. And when you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense, you get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Well, now you know who I am. I got the juice, a dreamer of bigger plans. Bro said, when we gon' cook again? But dreams been slipping in and out. I try not to doubt what I got within. So hit all your friends. Lassie and Lumi is coming this summer. If I cannot tell you, but 3 and 1 babies been tapping in. We know the plan.
I got what you need. Just make them rubber bands pop. I can give you what you need. Just please don't make them bands stop. Look like we live in our dreams
We're
now.
on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10.
She wanna baller, huh? A straight shot caller, huh? Someone to spoil her, huh? But wanna know you now. I might just take the call. I might wild out and ball. It all depends. It's a win if I get the draw. Load up in my Jeep.
Now Daniel. He finds De'Ami Brown. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Shoot shots like bucket. She let me touch it, but I can't cuff it now. 4-5 beside me. Please don't entice me. They wanna fight me. Outcome not likely? No. I think it's better to grow. I think it's better to know. Chasing all this money, it come in. No need to chase no hoe. My hustle match my
Here's
flow.
2nd and 3 to go.
Remix life and pop it. Do it again. I turn your shit to gold. I I know it's getting old. This life is all we know. Let's take a psilocybin trip. You struggling to let go. I feel I'm about to blow.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Commanders first down. Throwing is Daniel. Open receiver is Dodson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
How can I get involved? Show them come correct. Snake niggas, we chop them off if they don't pay their debts. I do not pick up calls, you gotta send a text.
Even in the air, here's Daniel. That's McLaurin open on the left side.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. Easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
Here's third down and a few inches. Throwing again, Daniel. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And it's going to be a Commanders first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
Look how everybody moves in sync on this play, Mike. You have the linemen hitting their pull blocks, the guys on the outside working one-on-one. They clear just enough room to let him hit it, and next thing you know, picks up the first down.
They'll come up here, first and 10. To throw is Daniel. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and that's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities, and for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line, and we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniel. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses now. Not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This mind so dope, ayy. This life I wrote, ayy. It's hard to cope, ayy. Don't like I freely do what I want, ayy. Girl, what you want today? Late and then we lay. Hold on, I'm about to break. These records feel the shake. 5.5 on the scale. We smoke it, then I shake. Bounce to another state. I'm in
2
my
minutes
bag
to play.
today.
First half,
so hard like
all tied at 7. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this.
Stats is proof that I'm just on my way. Keep looking back, then poof, your life just gone away. No looking
The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
It's just a symbol of status, can never wear it out. One day might cop me a paddock and never wear it out. Boy, what is you talking about? I send my thoughts into the sky, living how we living on my knees, asking why. 24/7, we just try and make it by. 24/7.
Dak's going to throw it here on first down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense at halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. Third and short. Prescott. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Right side, taken in by Cook. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Pretty evident, Mike, when quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. When they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Your city play a record killer show.
Second and a yard.
I pray I never die in the tragic.
Again, Prescott to the air. This one caught the 4. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be first down, though. First and goal at the 2.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. As you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Toss a night, my friend living there. Mama says something working, I can hardly stand it. I lived through all these battle scars and smiling's how I vanish. When I make it to the top, they'll ask me how I ever managed.
Third and goal.
Living in these dark times, working 9 to 5s, meanwhile, these times.
They'll run. Here's Elliott. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
I know my path is the truth. I excel in the pressure, and that's my
blunt in a suit. Do you ever just wonder why do we do what we do? Ask me when I get comfy, I'll let you know in a few.
I pray I never die in a tragic way. I'll put the city on.
They'll give it to Elliott. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Enjoy life. It's life is too short to get bogged down, to be discouraged, or you have to keep moving. You have to keep going.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end Ertz in motion. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. He'll struggle to get positive yardage here, only up to about the 5.
Try to keep that pain blind, let that grind shine. Do more than what you see for your lifetime.
Wrapped up in a dream, that's all I got, and I ain't talking about money. I wrote that blue dream quick. Can't find no piece in no book.
One final throw before the break. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports Studios and our halftime report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
These things hope you appreciate like selling homes. These things help them alleviate they swelling bones. Or so they say from Obi say their homes and berry farms. To those who take that Maryland thing right there very far. And if you hear your man's put on the dog, you very off.
A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. This one's taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Low-scoring game, all time, third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. Let's see if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10.
Try to keep that pain blind, let that grind shine. Do more than what you see for your lifetime.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
That's down the field for Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big connection from Dak to CD. 38 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action now. Prescott. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cowboys.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And That's what we saw here. When you call these double moves, you're going for broke. You sell the curl and go, and you're looking to throw this ball over the head of the defense. So give a lot of credit to defensive backs. Yes, it led to a completion. This was not the big play the offense intended when the coordinator called that play.
Straight ahead, it's Elliott. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Cowboys.
Feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Now Aubrey for the extra point. And good. And the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And as we take you back through the highlights, there aren't many of them from a quarterbacking perspective. He's been unable to sustain a lot in any of these drives and does not have a touchdown pass to this point. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
2nd and 7.
Brand new keys in my hand, I flash the whip, she understand I'm the man, had to take my time to break her off.
He finds the veteran First time they broke his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Switch the job, what's the problem? I just need a lighter, then I make it
on the give to Eckler. And he is going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Oh, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
In this profession, can address them. Haters, come on. Brand new keys in my hand, I can never understand how I never land from a breakup. No, brand new keys in my hand, I flash the whip, she understand.
Working out of the guns, it's hold up, blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go at this.
So the drive will end there, and on comes Way to punt on 4th down. Back deep to receive, the explosive Cavante Turpin. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Here's Dak Prescott, and the Cowboy offense set to go again. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Dak to fire here, complete to Cooks. Not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. The Commanders' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Still runs to begin the drive with Eckler. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Shooting my shot easy like free throws. I don't even do nothing, I just rock clean clothes.
On play action, Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA
How I do
Sports.
it with these words, so she love the appeal. Shawty coming from the burbs, so she loving the thrill. Until she catching feelings, I'm just hoping to chill. For real. Broke, I can't relate. They say call my real, so I don't hate. I'm only calling off the late. They say
He'll
shawty
run.
bad, but she fake.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
She gon' be surprised by my bank. I'm only calling off the late. They say call my real, so I don't hate.
You hating, so weak. I laugh at your main.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Every time she see the G, she grab at him. The way she threw it on me had to throw some cash
From the
at him.
shotgun,
Dark skin,
it's Daniel.
big jump.
Over the middle, he's got McClure. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Saying that you wanna run with
A A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
Old school with the paint dripping. You turn your neck and your dame missing. This real game don't play scrimmage. We serve green, don't play tennis. That little money can't talk with it. You talk, we talk business.
They'll run here. Open space to the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Quickly to the outside and complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Now Daniel. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll lead to a second down.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Off the play fake, here's Daniel. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Third and long. From the shotgun on third down. Daniel. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Look like we living our dreams now.
To start this on the ground with Elliott. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And my mama, she no longer worried now. Peaceful when laying her head down. The riches they know we pursue. So women, they move when we move. My music, it do what it do. The haters, they sick like the flu. I inhale and I take in the booth. Then exhale and put out the truth. But by now you should know how I do. But by now you should know how I rock. In my room and I build just myself and on hand towns. Making a kid and I cook in this kitchen, just whipping the pitch and my
They'll
man
stick
down.
with Elliott.
She wanna dump me, but take some from me. That's
Up the
something I never
sideline,
will think
past
about.
midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter. They're able to pop off a big run.
Again, here's Zeke. Into the secondary again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
All my partners, they all understand now. It was blurry, be looking so clear now.
It's a first down run with Elliott. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Just making rubber bands pop. I can give you what you need. Just please don't make them bands stop. Yeah. Life's been jigging like Reggie since middle school. Beat at the beat, I've been pushing through. Pushing the beat like a pusher tune. Future been bright, been flipping and whipping.
On the ground, it's Elliott. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
The dreams been slipping in and out. I try not to doubt what I got within. So hit all your friends. Lassie and Lumi is coming this summer. If I cannot tell you, but 3-1 babies been tapping in. We know the plan.
Here's third and 7.
Just make them rubber bands pop.
They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Elliott. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
All my partners, they all understand now. It was blurry, be looking so clear now. I can feel it so near now, so prepare now.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
I do not pick up calls, you gotta send a text, my nigga. We will never be buddy-buddy, you knew it's funny. I got way too much ride, you try and take it from
Both
me.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Chris Rodriguez. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more.
So you're working copy too. I do whatever the fuck I wanna do. I knew if I took this path, my haters like them all, that's them all to death. Watch out, them ball, they think I'm Manny Fresh. Real big, I'm a fucking broad, they finna pay respect. Everything come with calls if they ain't from the set. She don't know that we got it lost, she try and intercept. How can I get involved if she don't come correct? Snake news, we chop them off if they don't pay their
They'll
debts.
come up for first and 10.
Gotta send a text, my nigga.
They'll throw with Daniel. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing on second. Oh, the pressure's too much. He goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
That is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. To wind up a turnover on down. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with the football in the red zone already as the defense has their back to the wall to start this drive.
So dope, ayy. This life I wrote, ayy. It's hard to cope, ayy. Don't like I freely do what I want, ayy. Girl, what you want to do?
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2 and 8.
5.5 on the scale, we smoke it, then I shake. Bounce to another state, I'm in my bag today. We hustle hard like Ace, that's each and every way. My hit the stew, get loose and get these vibes away. I look at stats, it's proof that I'm just on my way. Keep looking back, then poof, your life just gone away. No looking back today, no looking back tomorrow. I dropped that weight and left, I send y'all best regards. I'm on the phone with God, I gotta call you later. I'm trying to do my job, ain't focused on no haters. My keys turn to fobs, can't use this elevator. You got it checking dog, you know I'm top flight. My dog's by my side, I'm sleeping good at night. My partner down the ride, cause she ain't got no license. This life is such a ride, I swear it's so enticing. You gotta try it out, gold all up in my mouth. It's just a symbol of status, can never wear it out. One day might cop me a paddock and never wear it out.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Sickness if you're needy, I might be your antidote.